Hey, it's Arjun, CEO of Doola, and in today's video, I'm going to walk through how you can apply for and open a Relay Financial business bank account. And here's the thing, whether you are listening from inside the US or outside the US, you can open an account with Relay. Without further ado, let's dive in. First things first, when you want to apply to open a bank account with Relay, we're going to head to their website. And I'm also going to show you and actually go through this flow with you to make sure you know exactly how to apply for a bank account. Let's get started. We're going to head to relayfi.com and we're going to click on Bank with Relay. On this first page, you're going to have to create an account. And as you can see, it only takes a few minutes to apply for an account with Relay. First things first, you're going to want to enter your legal first name. Next up, you're going to want to enter your legal last name. You're then going to want to enter your phone number. After that, you're going to want to enter your date of birth. Remember, you must be at least 18 years old to apply for a bank account. If you're an accountant or a bookkeeper, you can select yes or no. If you're not, just select no. Next up, enter in your login details. Make sure to put an email here which you have access to, so that if you need in the future, you can easily log in and share access with your team. Create a password, agree to the terms and conditions, and then you can create an account. To finish your application with Relay, we're going to have to go through a key few pieces of information. First things first, we're going to fill out the owner information. Here, you'll first have to answer, are you and all other beneficial owners US residents? If the answer is yes, meaning you live in the United States, check yes. If the answer is no, check no. I'm going to go forward here, assuming that I'm actually a non-US resident. So in this case, you can actually select, let's say you're from India. You're going to put in your passport information, you're going to put in your title, you'll put in your occupation, your sources of income, your personal annual income, and then your address here. That's if you're not a US resident. If you are a US resident, then you can enter in all of your information here. Enter in the information and click next. Next up, you're gonna have to provide some information on your business. Let's jump in. In this case, Doola is a C Corp called Distributed Inc. You'll be able to grab this information from your articles of organization. If you formed with Doola, you can grab that from your dashboard. If you formed with someone else, you should be able to access those documents. Next up, you need to enter your EIN. Select your business industry, select the number of employees, select monthly revenue, whatever that might be. Now, are you an established business or a new company? Choose whichever one fits here. But again, it can be either. Relay just wants to know this about your business. If you plan to use Relay for the profit first cash management method, check this box yes. This is a cash management method which allows you to become profitable. If you're not sure what this is, select no, you can learn later. Next up, add in the state of incorporation. You'll be able to find this information on your incorporation documents or your articles of organization. If you do not have a website, you can check that you don't. If you do, definitely add the website. This can help Relay and their partner banks understand what you do. Then briefly describe your business operations. I'm going to add in our two-liner for Doola. Next up, add your ownership percentage. This is how much you as the beneficial owner own. Remember, the ownership percentage has to add up to or be 100%. Next up is your card shipping confirmation. Here, you're actually able to get a physical Relay debit card sent in 8 to 10 business days. Here, make sure that the name on the card looks right, make sure the company looks right, and make sure the shipping address looks right. Relay does not ship outside of the US. So if you do not have an address in the US, you'll have to use the virtual card. If you have a physical address, you can edit that information here. Next up is the ID and selfie verification step. You'll see that an SMS was sent to the phone number that you entered. What you'll have to do is click on the link in the text message to take and upload a photo of your unexpired government-issued photo ID. This can be a driver's license or a passport, and you'll also have to add a photo of yourself. You can also grab your phone and scan the QR code right on the screen. After completing this step, you'll be able to proceed to the final steps in the process, which will be 1, verifying your phone number, and then the final document verification. After you've submitted this application, sit tight. Relay is going to review your information, and they are then going to let you know if you're able to open a business bank account or not. I'm now going to show you what it looks like on this step of the process. What I actually just did was I scanned the QR code on the screen, and it pulled up a website. This is what the website's going to look like. What I'm going to have to do here is upload a photo of my government ID, or you can take a photo of your ID. And what I just did was I took my phone and I scanned my US passport. That's the ID I have, but remember, you can have a passport or a government driver's license or a government ID. Next step is you have to upload a photo of yourself. This is what the screen's going to look like. Remember, no facial obstructions, no sunglasses or a hat. It's asking me to open my mouth, close my mouth, and hold steady. There we go. And it's processing. Please return to Relay's registration page to finish your application. Just like that, we've completed the document verification and photo ID verification. Let's get back to the flow. The next part of this process is phone verification. A 6-digit code is going to be sent to your mobile phone. Enter in your phone number like you did in the first step. Relay is then going to send that 6-digit code to that phone number. If it didn't send the first time, you can click resend code and then enter that code here. Last but not least, Relay might ask for document verification. In this case, it's asking for a copy of my social security card. So I'm going to upload that to finish off the verification process. And just like that, your application is under review. Relay is reviewing your application. The process can take 2 to 3 business days. You are then going to automatically be notified via email if your account is approved. And in the event the team needs any additional information, they're going to reach out to the email you entered on the first step. We are set with applying for our Relay Financial Business Bank account. Now, at this stage too, you can also verify your email by clicking on the send a verification email to verify. Make sure you do this, click on this button, go to your email inbox, click on the email that comes in to verify your business email. If you have any questions about any step in this process, don't hesitate to reach out to the experts at doola.com. Regardless of if this is your first business or your 10th. Thanks so much for watching. Let us know if you have any questions, and we can't wait to work with you in the future.